Well, Kawaki threw Naruto and Hinata into a dimension where time doesn't pass, and they've been stuck there for about 3 years. But it seems that Kawaki doesn't intend to take them out anytime soon. So, are they going to be trapped there forever? When will Kawaki finally release them? Let's theorize about that now. Kawaki has a slightly different way of showing love. He wanted to keep Naruto and Hinata safe from any danger by placing them in the Daikokutten dimension, where time doesn't pass, and theoretically, no one can harm them. Deep down, he did this with the intention of protecting them because he wants to make the world free from any danger before bringing them back. However, from the way things are going, it looks like this moment will take a while. This raises a question: will he really release them one day, or will he keep them trapped forever, as if they're in preservation? Let's talk about that now. Also, guys, if you could help the channel by leaving a like and subscribing, I would be immensely grateful. Thanks, everyone. Back to the topic, Kawaki is somewhat obsessed with Naruto, even more than Naruto was with Sasuke. He's not just a little obsessed, he's completely obsessed. In reality, Kawaki is a boy with a lot of issues due to his tough life, and he has a different idea of what it means to love and protect someone. When he realized there was so much danger in the world, he decided to throw his adoptive parents, Naruto and Hinata, into this dimension where time doesn't pass to keep them safe. He wants to kill all the other Otsutsuki to ensure the world is safe for Naruto to live in. And that includes his own son, Boruto, who has the karma. Boruto was marked by karma, and he's an Otsutsuki like Kawaki, and he knows that. He even says he doesn't mind dying after completing his goal, but unlike Kawaki, Boruto's karma still has another Otsutsuki that can possess him at any moment and pose a danger to the entire world, including Naruto, whom Kawaki wants to protect so much. That's why when Ida used omnipotence and swapped the two, Kawaki didn't think twice before trying to snatch Boruto's life. Now that the Otsutsuki is no longer the 7th Hokage's son, no one would want to stop him from dying. And it's been 3 years since that event, but the ones who haven't noticed time passing are Naruto and Hinata, frozen in time in that dimension where time doesn't move. So, the dangers of the ninja world are far from over. And Kawaki's situation is getting more complicated. For example, there's the super powerful code out there, plus the Shinjus, who already defeated him once, and Boruto, who has returned much stronger after the time skip. If Kawaki wants to release Naruto and Hinata only after defeating everyone, that might take a long time. He could be setting a trap for himself because, deep down, the ninja world will never be completely free of threats. Even if he defeats all the villains, new dangers will always emerge. The big question is, when will the right moment come to release Naruto and Hinata? This raises another doubt: will Kawaki realize that this perfect moment might never come? Because the ninja world is chaotic by nature, new threats will always emerge, and Kawaki's desire to create a safe world for Naruto to live in is actually a distortion of his love. He doesn't want to see Naruto suffer, and he wants to ensure his safety at any cost, but that, in a way, also denies real life to Naruto and Hinata. It's wrong, they're not living right now. They're trapped in a sort of limbo, stuck in a dimension where time doesn't pass, unaware of anything happening. And that's not what either of them would want. So, when will Kawaki release them? There are 3 possible scenarios. The first scenario is that Kawaki releases Naruto and Hinata because it's absolutely necessary. Maybe he'll need them to save the world or to ensure the safety of the village or even their own safety. If a threat arises that could enter the dimension where they're held, Kawaki will have to get them out to protect them. The second scenario is if Kawaki manages to achieve the peaceful world he desires so much. If he can defeat all the enemies and create a world where he feels there are no more threats, maybe he will finally release Naruto and Hinata. But this scenario is unlikely, as the ninja world will never be completely free of danger. And the third scenario, possibly the most likely, is that Kawaki is convinced that his idea is flawed. Boruto might make Kawaki understand that it's impossible to protect someone by isolating them from the world. Loving and protecting someone also means being by their side, facing challenges together, not trying to create a safety dome. Whichever scenario plays out, it's likely that Naruto and Hinata will only be freed towards the end of the story. They're frozen in time, out of the main plot for now. It will be hard to fit them back into the story. At this point, I can't think of how they'll re-enter the plot, but maybe it'll happen along with the moment when Sasuke is freed from that tree he's trapped in. Removing Naruto and Sasuke from the story was strategic to focus entirely on the new generation. It was a narrative decision, so they will probably return at the end when everything is resolved. And when Naruto comes back, will he give Kawaki a good scolding? We can't forget that despite all the chaos Kawaki has caused, Naruto still cares about him, still worries about him. When Naruto comes out of that dimension, it's likely that he'll still want to help Kawaki find a better path. And what about you? Do you think Naruto and Hinata will return soon? Maybe with some new power? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks, everyone. See you in the next video.